Hi everybody. Here we are in this 9 micro apartment rooming house we're building in a metropolitan suburb in the west of Melbourne. And as you can tell, we have plaster and we have fixing and architraves and all that sort of stuff is being completed. But today I wanted to talk to you and answer a question we've been getting about showers. We often get asked, should you use acrylic shower bases, those white plastic shower bases that sometimes you see in some old houses, or should you use tiles in the shower bases, considering that there's this belief, a very historic belief, that tile shower bases are both more expensive and more prone to having leaks. So I thought I'll address it. So as you can tell, in this particular rooming house, we are going to use tiles for the showers, and we, as you can tell, we've been doing the waterproofing is in there, all the screening is there. It's basically all ready for the tiler. We'll start pretty shortly. But I wanted to address that particular question that we've been getting. Used to be that acrylic showers were safer from a waterproofing perspective, from a water tightness perspective, leak prevention perspective, if you like, and also cheaper. Now, those two reasons to use acrylic showers, I argue they're probably not there. And this might not be true for every builder out there, but it's certainly true for us and the rooming houses we build. Almost every rooming house that we're going to build from now on, and that we build for a while now, all going to use tile shower bases. And the reason because we're doing that is for two reasons. The first one is a lot of what we build is single story. Now, when you build single story, it means that we build mostly on a concrete slab. And if we build on a concrete slab, the risk of water leaks through the tiles, it's probably less than if you were building on a second story over timber, right? Also, we need to understand that when we're building on the slab, we have a little bit more flexibility in terms of adapting to the conditions of the slab and doing set downs on the slab if we use tiles. Whereas if we use a prefabricated shower base, it's actually a lot harder to adapt to the layout of the house. And finally, I actually don't believe it's necessarily cheaper to do acrylic shower bases anymore. Certainly not our case. We have great tilers who do a great job in both screening and waterproofing at some really reasonable rates, and allows us to produce a higher quality product by having tile shower bases in the bathrooms, which give a little bit of a premium feel, again lifting the whole feeling and the whole quality of the micro apartment, potentially even increasing the rent over time, or at least making it easier to rent. So that's the main reason why we do it. There's really not a cost difference anymore, particularly for us. It's actually more flexible and a better result if we do tiles. So that's kind of what we've been doing for a while. That's certainly what we do in most of our cases. But obviously, it's flexible and it depends on the conversations that we have with our clients and with investors. So if you have any questions around these or any of the other topics that we cover in this space, feel free to kind of put your question below or reach out. We'll be more than happy to answer them. That's the way the world's looking like for me today. More updates about this project and some of our other projects coming up soon.